queen.
It's not that I don't love her. I don't get into any of the royal shit, to be honest with you. I'm just being honest. Not at all. I like reality TV, selling the OC, selling Sunset, The Hills. I love Grey's Anatomy, Desperate Housewives.
Okay.
Well,
I'm into real, you know me. I'm a news junkie. Everyone, I'm not going to tell you what channel I watch because that's no one's business. But I'm a news junkie. It's on 24/7. So I'm always, remember when I did a pause. What else did I pause on that I was telling you that was really funny? And you were like, what, who? But anyway, yeah, I think this is a major pause. Breaking news. Archbishop of Canterbury prayers are with the Queen. Yeah, it's the serious stuff.
I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah.
We totally disagree. I think, Kyle, look, the whole tequila thing, to me, that was a setup. That was a producer. Someone order a different tequila. Let's go and post and make this a thing now, blah, blah. That's just me.
Yeah.
Right. But short of that, so we disagree. I agree with you about Erica. I feel leave Diana alone if she gave this money. Everyone else should give money. Let's talk about Diana and our good friend Dana Wilkie.
Yeah.
Now, it's not just Dana. I mean, Diana, listen, I've said this before. I'm not being arrogant. I just think in the bigger scheme of the world, of course, let's close our eyes. Everybody wants an extra 10 million, 20 million, 30. To me, $50 million is not fuck you money. It's not. That's just my opinion. Lisa, like, you live a life. Lisa Vanderpump has that. $250 million, I've been saying this from the beginning, is fuck you money. She just gave $100,000. I don't blame Diana. I don't know why she hasn't done this. She will, listen, a cease and desist, I said this before, means nothing. If someone sent it to me, I would tell you to go fuck yourself. It's just saying, if you don't stop doing this, we're going to sue you. And then you call someone's bluff, and most people never sue you. Corporations don't sue you. They don't want to spend the money. I believe when Diana's people say, we will keep this going, they could take Dana or anyone else for the next 10 years and just keep this going. Now, Dana's
I don't know what Dana said. Yeah, I don't know what Dana, I didn't see it.
I don't know what she said either. I know there were 2 episodes where I think she was talking about like Epstein and Madam. And so that the 2 episodes came down, not singling Dana out. I haven't reached out to her. She's done it to everyone. Diana's like, yeah, you don't fuck with someone with $250 million. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's how the world works. I'm sorry.
I know. I agree.
Diana could buy the fucking production company and shut the whole thing down if she wants.
She won't.
She won't. Again,
she should have never done this show. She didn't need to do this show. It was a mistake on her part. I don't see her coming back next year.
You don't?
She don't need to do this. She don't need this. She don't need this headache. Live your life.
She don't need it, but there is something when the whole world wants you to go one way. Look, if they ask her back, she might say yes. I don't know why. I could see her saying no.
I don't see her coming back.
But I don't blame her. And again, you can say something bad about someone. You can say, I don't like Diana. When you start saying that this person does this for a profession, when it's actual facts, we get into a more of a gray area. I still think it's a very hard thing to prove, but with $250 million, do you need to prove it? Just, have this shit taken down. And so, people should just, even on the cast, it's like I wouldn't go and just, and I love how like that one scene where like Dorit is staying at the hotel. I'm like, is Dorit waking up now and saying like, wait a second, this friend of mine is really rich and I want to butter up to her. It was nice to see a little bit of a crack in the Fox Force 4 where like Kyle is sticking up to her and not much.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, did anything else really happen? I think we still haven't gotten to this Kathy Hilton explosion. Where's that?
I know. Okay, well, let me tell you what someone sent me.
And is it never going to happen? Are they just going to sweep this under the rug?
Let me tell you why.
Tell me.
Do you remember the 1 week where they skipped Housewives and we were saying maybe because of Dubai? No. Someone sent me inside information.
From Garcelle's son, right?
They said that they had to re-edit something. They had to re-edit. That's why we didn't see. That's why they skipped that Wednesday. It wasn't because of Dubai. They are re-editing. They're scrambling right now. Something big is happening over there. It could be Diana. It could be, we don't know, but some bad shit that had to be taken out. So they had to not show the episode and re-edit. I think also what they're saying is that, which I know because when I was on, what they do is they send you the last 2 to 3 episodes before you do the reunion.
100.
Supposedly, right. They're not doing that with Beverly Hills.
I
They don't know
saw
how this
that.
is right. So there's something pretty bad going on behind the scenes that we don't really know about, but it'll come out. It'll come out. It's going to be ugly because listen, there's some ugly shit that goes on all these shows. This has to be extra ugly for them to not air one of the episodes, to re-edit it, to go back. So this is getting, even though we kind of find it in comparison to Jersey, a snooze fest. No, there's some big stuff happening.
I saw that too about the reunion. Yeah, I mean, no one has ever headed into a reunion in the history without watching all the episodes.
Yes.
And so, look, you know what it goes back to? It just goes back to like, there's real money here, people. Kathy,
Real
Diana,
money.
Like, I mean,
Yep,
these
can fight back.
This is not Countess Luann and Ramona's
No,
finger. Like
no.
these women. So, right. I would think that someone has seen something in these episodes and is like, there's a letter that was sent, and this is all in my mind of like, if you air this, we will sue the fuck out of you.
Fuck out of you.
And you know
that's
what?
what happened. That's what happened. David.
I mean, she could, but I don't think it's Diana. I mean, what has she done?
I don't think it's Diana either. I think it's Kathy Hilton. I think it's Kathy Hilton.
If it's not shown, if it never sees the light of day, Kyle has even gone on record of saying at the beginning of the season, Kyle said in interviews, I'm really scared about the reunion because of what Kathy is going to have to face. So this has happened. Kyle, I don't think she realized in this interview, it was like towards the beginning of the season, you basically are confirming this. So Kathy can say, but you know what? Hearing about it and all this is not, even seeing it is not the real deal of what happened. No. But it's certainly not going to take any life if we never see this. And I agree. I heard that too. And that makes the most sense that something is being re-edited. And you know, they've done that before. You can scramble.
Yep, I agree. And you know what? Remember when we were saying, geez, they skipped a week. No, they did not skip a week. They had to not air it and re-edit. So
what a this dark is some crazy season. Shit. This is a dark season.
Dark.
You know, and it's like, and I don't know if it has to do with like Garcelle and all that drama. And they're like, we don't need more racial explosions.
It's not her.
No, but I mean, like that took on such a life of its own. I wonder if they're like, you know, New York is basically canceled because of this. I wonder if they're just like, we don't want to show anything racially motivated or have it to be.
That could be. That could be. David, I'm going to have to bid adieu for 1 second. I'm sorry. I know you yell at me, but when